Híjole,
Hey,
eso no es de el cartel, sí.
no,
No es bueno.
no, mira, está como un pico de cartel.
Sí, no quiero los pinches.
Mira, está como un pico de cartel.
Dígame eso.
Nomás, como en inglés, hi, yo, más, saludos, ¿ok? Pero no
Sí.
dices.
Pues, so the deal is this, they're going to explain to you guys that I'm a drug addict, that I'm drinking alcohol, you know, I am drinking alcohol. Actually, it says, let me show you. It says 501. For the Little Rock area code. This guy's fucking stupid, he tags us on the city. So, I was going to forgive him for the crimes they put against me if they let my girlfriend be a lawyer, which I was going to pay for, and explain her rights to her. Because she was basically being told by them to have things like this, which they're going to try and persuade her, if they keep it secret, that she can get papers. In reality, if she just tells the truth and snitches on them, she's going to get them faster. So, anyhow, the other day, you'll remember this was taken. I'm not responsible. What happens is they abuse makes them leave. Okay. Él no tiene su responsabilidad por eso. Eso es número 8. It's un video de 1068. This is on my girlfriend's paper, actually, Ashley's. And hilariously enough, let's see what we have here. Oh, 6976 051 249258. Trace and trace. Pull out of the 6. So let me show you. This may be intended, may have been there 100 years. Okay. Let me show you what's going on here. Make sure you catch this. Look at this. Anyhow, yesterday I went to the. Recuerdo ayer cuando estamos en el McDonald's.
Yes, sir.
Te
No,
vas a
no.
secar la.
2 days before, today, no
Te
yesterday.
vas a secar la encendedor como naranja, ¿sí? Es como una torcha.
Yeah, pero no yesterday, 2 days before.
2 días antes.
Yeah.
So you hear the ambulance passing in the background. Basically, they're trying to get my girlfriend murdered because orange represents her. So I'm turning this into the Mexican feds tomorrow. He's going to try and block the report, but I'm going to publish it all over Mexico. So you make this. ¿Qué es eso, güey? Wow.
What?
Eso.
Oh, ese, right here, 3 shoes, porque I no feel good. Y lo comé, para que me queden pinches shoes culero ese. ¿Me entiendes?
Me entiendo. Hey, ¿me entiende?
Understand?
Dime la palabra como, es como maquillado, pero
Understand, ¿me entiendes?
¿es
Understand.
me entiende o qué?
¿Me entiendes? Understand? ¿Me entiendes?
Pero no es una palabra como maquillado, como me entiende, ¿no es?
Understand, ¿me entiendes?
Oh,
Understand?
y dime eso, Leo.
Okay.
Eso papel, con eso, lo oyo. Cuando te vas vendiste los pinche floros por mi novia.
Ah,
Eso sí está.
así está.
Sí. Okay, so they burnt the hole in my pants to make me look like a meth addict when I was crossing the United States border in Tijuana many years ago. Okay, I actually came back to Mexicali. They burnt the hole in my shorts. It was piss poor investigative skills. Even more interesting here, we have what looks like a cono. Una cono es como una panocha, ¿sí?
¿Cómo?
Cono es como una panocha. ¿Sí?
Ajá.
Okay. So then, in the bottom of this, guys, That's not a
Un
sham.
cono de todo, ya.
Inside, they burnt the hole. Look. On this,
Un cono.
that looks like semen, right? Well, I gave this guy the name of the semen, right? Basically the Bukkake festival. He dropped me off in the way of Japón, right? Because Bukkake is an art of investigation, I think. Where should we go from here? Let's start here. So, the hero here. Now, I was going to suppress what they've done to me, including my arm, which I suffered for 3 weeks to protect our country from being shamed. This guy choosing to act like a fucking pedophile. Basically, you'll hear an audio here that I'll post with this where he forced my girlfriend to say blah, 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 blah. Someone named Chirera called her today. I'm going to send this to the Department of Justice. He's probably already had her deleted. He's having her older phone. He's fucking her logs off like he has my logs. I have electronic proof of this, guys. So there's no escaping this. They're blocking every time I try to get investigated. This will not succeed, of course. One way or the other, basically, they're going to get fucked by Claudia Scheinbaum, the Mexicans. And then she has no responsibility to extradite anyone if they do not extradite the FBI agents. So, I'm going to give you an example. Julio, te vas a hacer esto. Te vas a hacer esto, ¿sí? ¿Sí or no?
Yeah.
No? So, listen. This agent basically dropping down the Mac on a bitch. That's his Mac right there, or Cam, doesn't matter. They blocked me from getting cameras for days. Okay? No, I'm not handing the fucking guy. This agent's perfectly cool for this. I will stand up for this guy in court when I find out who he is. That not being the issue. Okay? He did this to basically expose that I'm not a fucking retard. So on the side of the, I chose to buy these shingles for this. This is 1913, but I chose to buy this. Umar. What the fuck? COVID-19. Hey, ¿qué es la significa de eso?
La COVID pulmonar agrava, ok, too much
smoke,
smoke es de la enfermedad COVID que se va más rápido, más
De eso.
too much hurry up, el
Okay, so this
COVID-19.
fucking video, no estoy this fucking idiot, by the way, thought that he could endanger Mexican lives. Claudia Sheinbaum's gonna fucking, she's a scientist. She is going to have a goddamn rally with this fucking guy. He could have caught around, by the way. I personally will sell him right out. I actually, recuerdo cuando ya fue y marcaste las federales hoy. Cuando estábamos en Betuñas y...
Ya, allá con el restaurante.
Sí, y ya fue y marcaste en el federal. ¿Cómo se llama? Gary.
Ya como Tender Morning.
Sí, sí,
yeah.
como eso, exactamente. They actually could have caught fucking Rana, basically. This guy here playing so many fucking games with my girlfriend who fucked up. He basically thinks she's gonna sell it on me that he's having to leave at 5'6" for her own safety. He's fucking lying. He's trying to get her killed like the sign. I have unlimited proof of this shit, basically. He's probably trying to get me supplement that me in charge of shit like this. Telling me it's not from the cartel, etc. The guy's, he's just fucking turd. The guy's an absolute fucking turd. I mean, absolute fucking turd. So, here's why I have the fucking lines of like this, guys. This guy, there's 3, 4, I don't know.
¿Qué está pasando, brother?
The FBI in me.
Give me one shot, buddy.
Want a shot? Do you want a shot? I need a fucking shot too. So they abuse people like my friend Julio did. Right? Sin raison, just because of their race. Can you read that? Remember this shit, no? 7-2, right? 372. So that's 47-4 and 970 fucking 15, right? 972 numbers is 15. And then it goes to 504, basically, the Oklahoma City area code, which my friend James lives in. In fact, James Nash. He was a Marine Corps veteran. And they actually covered up a crime for a Marine Corps. He was a fuckboy. He wasn't active duty like me. Basically, the other numbers 8 and 5 make it 13, guys. The important part about this is, so when he talks about who my drug dealer is, the subject. Can you read that? Hopefully you can. If not, I'll bring that later. What that's going to read to you guys is 647, which is 479 in reversal, which was used in my traffic code. 525, a quarter, May 27, 789. So once again, we get another 69. Okay. 468 bills there left for you. If he wants to cry to the DOJ or the Office of it's OIG, I don't know what it is, Education. I apologize to you guys that work there. You have to understand this, guys. Basically, this guy, he's a fucking criminal at heart. So he's going to complain to you that I'm using drugs. I'm incoherent right now because of this. I'm drinking. That's like, this doesn't fucking matter. My first drugs actually came from this guy, which came from him, which were supposedly not from the cartel. So if you're trying to indict me on this, and he needs to get ready to go ahead and put it on. Oh, this is una condone aquí. So he uses these to torment me. This federal agent, I'm going to tell you right now, is not sending this in for that reason. There's a pizza staple on this side, basically. I'm not going to shit on this agent, okay? Oh, he just showed me. If you look at this, guys, essentially, when you pull this back, it says low, right? And inside diameter, Mr. Low, Chirera, just called her. There you go. So he's back to pimping her out to help you. Now you have to understand, any of my spouses before will happily explain that I don't care if they have sex with them. I want to have sex with a woman for my life because they do that shit so much I don't give a fuck. I have many chats about this with her. He persuaded me that she should eat her, basically, and then now he's going to try to set me up on it and say that I was trying to teach her prostitute. Well, the problem with this conversation is I was teaching the only fans that do like this are legal. They're perfectly legal in our country, so we can't obstruct their paperwork. Okay, so what he's trying to do, he keeps her fucking strung out. Okay, just as I can buy drugs right now if I wanted to, I don't want to. That's not the thing, guys. That's one reason I'm not going to say it. I don't even want to do drug on. The guy's fucking my life, on my relationship up, keeping me totally depressed, suicidal, fucked off. It's undescribable what this fucking guy's done. Again, he thinks he's going to get away with it. There's a lot of very serious issues with this, folks. Basically, this guy's going to be left explaining shit that, well, we would have rather fucking had the FBI from Jay call me and settle this peacefully. Although he cannot settle a sexual assault against my girlfriend peacefully, other than letting her know her rights via an attorney. And if she chose this on her own, that too. I just noticed on this side of the trim, which I'm not going to waste your time, is actually a fucking hole too. I bet if you measure that, I guarantee you can measure this. I only noticed like a foot of that. Almost 33. I want you to swing that thing down. Almost 33. Motorcycle passing outside right now. Hopefully, whoever this agent is working right now, hopefully one of these guys just keep their job. I don't want to cost them their fucking career. Okay, I talk all kinds of shit on the internet, right? I really, it's true. I don't want to cost these fucking guys their career. I have a 6th grade education, guys. So, I've been handed big for a lot of these men. I had absolutely no education. Please. The fucking penny. Yeah, the penny that was in the floor. Now, there's 2 tricks to this, guys. So, the way the Fed works is this. The Fed will blame me for this penny. What the fuck is that? No, he can't blame you. No, he can't fucking blame me for that. What the fuck is this shit? Estados Unidos Mexicanos Banty Centavos. Okay? So hopefully this Fed worker in Malcolm's release, they call him like he has right there. Number fucking 1 on the block out there. We could have called Lorana. At this point, I'm done. I'm over. They're fucked. It's all done. It's over. I'm taking him to fucking court. He can try to go to Wick whatever he wants to do. That's his goddamn voice. I don't give a fuck how much he was fucked with. Let me see if I can see this. I'll take photos of it later. I'll do it later. Anyway, so I couldn't have that. I thought it was Penny. You heard me. I did it with Penny in my room. So anyhow, guys, there's several things here. I want to tell you through the DOJ of OIG. He's going to claim I'm using drugs. He sold me my first drugs. He got me reassurance. He's taking the only thing I ever had was with a, let's see, an arts channel. But basically, somebody got strung out like a cheap prostitute and all the attention I drove for him. MongoDB.com and then robbed all the other cops. Basically, once he got rotted out and didn't like the fact that, basically, he got treated like a cheap quarter, basically. So I don't know what the dumbass thought. He basically was trying to start the Mongols motorcycle club, and he said, "Well, cartel, the Sinaloa cartel will not touch you." Here it is. I held their secrets for over 7 fucking years. They know this. A lot of the secrets aren't actually secrets. What it is this guy had sent out fake cartel bosses, and on top of this, which exactly,
exactly.
Wasan. He got Wasan killed. Like he tried to get my girlfriend today, set her up. She went to a khaki tile, like a khaki in the color like my pants. And one of the fake bosses I met and did cocaine with, as he was his nose. Basically was supposed to be a cartel boss. I'm not going to get into this a whole lot. Then you had El Raider arrested. El Raider was released suspiciously 3 years later. I basically, obviously, make jokes about this with him. You know, they bust my balls all day. I bust their balls. Some of you do something real fun. They bust my balls with professionalism and teach me how to really bust their balls, you know. Anyhow, I'm quite a 6-figure man, you get what I'm saying. So the moral story is here that what he did is he got into Wasan motorcycle wrongfully murdered, okay, by dropping paper. If you'll notice, Wasan got murdered the month I robbed the Mongols of their website, which I'm actually at this point inclined to just give it back to the Mongols to piss in his face. I was going to give it to LAPD in honor of Lillian Carranza, one, because I thought she was hot, and two, because she was the first lady cop up there, because she was so short and she's seen in society as such a powerless person, because she's such a short, what they would call a powerless female, which she held such a big position in Los Angeles Police Department, which is a beautiful police department, very nice people. They really are great guys, man. So the best police department I ever met personally. So yeah, I was going to give it in honor of Lillian Carranza to the LAPD Police Foundation as her number, but I think actually I'll just give it to a fucking Mongo. I had to pay until 46. So my girlfriend one day when the Italians against me, actually left at 46, I have to be honest. The next problem coming from there. So when he says, hey, Alan does drugs. ¿Qué es eso? Liver,
Camisa bordada.
escuela, secundaria, técnica, escal, no, oh no, Libertadores of America, de America. So anyhow, more of the fucking story here is that, hold on, he's telling me a little bit. This shit keeps talking about fucking miracle COVID-19. So he's putting fucking Mexican lives in danger. Not talking about the actual, okay, so he's basically trying to murder Mexican people. Yeah, he's trying to murder Mexicans. See, okay, the reason is Hey, Julio, eso COVID-19 chingadera no es normal en México por cigarros, sí? No
Yeah,
es.
si too much smoke, COVID, it's too much
No,
COVID
pero
out
eso no
outside.
es normal por cigarros aquí. No es. No es en el otro, como en el otro tienda aquí. No tienes la COVID-19 mierda.
No,
No.
I said my doctor.
Okay, so this is my friend Haroon, okay, who's from Pakistan. Okay, if you look on Ashley's note, actually, from the hospital, it actually says Pat. But anyhow, the moral of this story is the Pakistanis, I smoked my first Camel cigarette with them and my ex smoked it. So anyhow, I'm telling you, DOJ, LRG, if the guy said they're using heroes, guess what? Remember how I got hooked on the drugs, how I started using the drugs. Hold on, recuerdo
Epa.
cuando te vas a vendiste mi drogas la primera vez.
¿Eh?
Sí.
¿Qué?
Recuerdo cuando te vas a vendiste la primera bolsa de eso. No te...
I think como 3 years.
No. Es como 3 meses.
Yeah, for you?
Yeah, sí, de eso chingadera. Y yo no quiero ayudar. No tienes vergüenza porque en la corte, güey, dile la verdad, güey. Los federales quiero hablar mentiras. No tengo vergüenza por nada, güey.
No.
Pero es como 3 meses antes, ¿sí? Sí.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was the deal, guys. He just did this like 3 or 4 months ago, maybe for falsely arrested, okay? After an attack that he staged for the cartel. So he's gonna tell you DOJ and OIG that I'm using fucking drugs. Well, I'm not using that, one. 2, my main concern was to take this out of the hands of my girlfriend. Okay, and I wanted to stop myself. I had just said today, look, I wish she could stay here so I could have her support and clean up. So the motherfucker wants to just keep me strung out. Now I'll post videos later for you guys. Of course, he's gonna start some drama. This guy probably not actually right now. If the DOJ or OIG, sort through these motherfuckers, and there's a lot of times they say no, I'm no mercy on them. Please, dear God, some of these guys that fucking drill. Even though I get mad, fucking do your best, man, to have mercy on them, because some of this fucking guy today, this has a piece of cheese, which has to. Recuerdo cuando yo soy eso de jugos?
No.
Jugos. Esos arriba els pinche. No te recuerdo?
100 afternoon.
Sí. Okay, so I took that shit out of jugos, and it's a lime in here. There's 4 fucking condiment packs. There's 4 CPs, okay? 3 pandas. That was my girlfriend. Oh, shot of Coke. Okay. 3 pandas. My girlfriend's from Taiwan. I did something wrong, right? You're about to see a photo, actually. Of fucking Gordon Ramsay, but anyhow. So, actually, holy fucking shit. I just turned this shit the fuck around. This one, guys. This bell. There's a reason for that, guys. This fucking guy is making fun. The third down, where the triangle is basically the pizza staples around. So he's legally allowed to commit crime if he wants to.
Trash.
Not the criminal one.
Trash.
Trash. So he's telling me to look at the line. So we get a lime, we get cheese, we get, okay, the stem is at the top, ST, and then the bottom, VGS, and then there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
PLA.
for Marlene Rodriguez, I put in the beaches of Ensenada. Con limon or sin limon? What do we have? 4 pieces of fucking cheese, to me, it's very overcomplicated. Okay. So he's talking about basically, I'm gonna say, the other night my girlfriend came home with some John's nut in her ass, and he won't give her crap. I don't care that she comes home with some guy's nut in her ass. I'm just gonna tell you guys how it doesn't bother me at all. I don't care what dick she takes, how big it is, how much sex it is. This doesn't bother me. Okay? If you're a guy that bothers this time, my dog. For me, it doesn't bother me. I want my girl to have the best. Since she's 30 years old, I want her to live a life if she can while she's young, enjoy it, and not go a couple out of the way. But I don't want her in the streets prostituting, you understand? So this guy basically prostituted her through apps, Grindr, things like this, which I have electronic proof that actually he subjected me to this before I even realized it was going on. Basically, they fucking nuts. So they're prostituting Mexicans to these amps down there. So this guy, he probably, since I have the calls, I think she back the fuck up out of Mexico, get the fuck out of Mexico. Or the Mexican federals and have a good time there. Let me see. I'm gonna do a line for you while I change you, okay? So he can't tell you the whole how he's doing drugs. How is that spoken for you? You gotta get this. What is this one? Oh,
Eso se llama nubes, nubes.
yeah, and the Scotch tape. Esos de sí, lo tape.
Ah,
Let's Scotch tape.
pero eso se llama nubes. Esas
Nubes?
nubes, esas son nubes, mira. Esas nubes, mira.
Yeah,
Nubes.
so I found parts of this.
Nubes.
¿Are you mi baño con eso or no?
Es
Es parte de eso de mi baño, pero no está, ¿sí? Ok, es de mi nombre, sí. Porque ella pone esto arriba, la casa por armas. Es como una caja de fuerte, no sé.
Oh, caja fuerte.
Sí. Okay, guys, so when he says I'm doing drugs, I want you to know that I'm not listening to local drugs. I'm listening to local aspects. So they came here to flex this out for our country, to put our countrymen out, so someone could either decide to fuck off, shoot me, or we would fucking win. Either way, if you can read between the lines of the DOJ or OIG, this thought that's making all these fucking decisions to rape my Mexican girlfriend is sending things a whole other way, just like he has in every interaction. Like in Monterey, when he went away, he would say, well, something about Villa Orteninos. Like he painted down the street, Villa Orteninos. Like, yeah, the lady of the day, I was being investigated, falsely arrested Villa Orteninos. Okay? Now, I have to bring this up to you guys. How was the fucking Villa Orteninos in the goddamn email? Because he keeps bringing it up over here. We're going to go over a long list of times he could have had me arrested in Mexico, okay? Times he sold me fucking a 38 pistol. I'll bring this up later. I'll include it in the video. So, to a guy named Nacho Cervantes. Actually, it came off the military base. But before that, it came from Fuentes Farm in Colonial Block, California. And the bullets came out in a steel-grade box with clear containers, 38 super, I would have to suspect. Or it was about being basically the burrito here in Mexico County. Trenta Ocho Super. Okay, anyhow, that's that. The moral of the story is that this guy, he sold me this before. The other time, he could have raided me, and the location before this was when a guy had American counterparts that wanted to sell me arms from Plexico. They were giving a reason for the rest of him. He was too busy fucking, I don't know, putting me with balls on ice or shit. He was too busy intimidating me over a trash bag or shit like this. I mean, just dumb shit, guys. It's not really fucking retardation. We could go way back to the Knicks. I don't even need to give up anything really, actually. Oh, that's the thing with Galio. Yeah, exactly. So he probably uses the pack, for example, that this is going to show what a fucking retard this guy is. The fact that I have a picture to make me look like a COC holder. The bottom line of this is I want to go to a fucking play game. Things like this. I don't like to fight fucking chickens. I do. I like to box with boxing gloves. I am just in my old profile. But more importantly, I don't have to even play more than this. Let one of these guys that wants to save me jobs or see me OIG to be opinion about it. I'm going to bond this before it's forward and basically they fucking so tall. Let me see here. This is 50225.
El night rooster.
This is 501.
Hey, night rooster.
See, it's in a guy.
Night rooster.
Sí.
La pintura de Yugoper. La pintura de Yugoper.
See, so that broke my heart when her things were stolen. In fact, she had in here, I might have the house. One of her things came missing. Several of her things came missing. I wanted to put her in school. I want to send her to law school. Like that. He wants to sell her in the fucking streets because she's Mexican and she's values less here. So this guy is going to catch a grand fucking fade here in Mexico and shit all over our country. At this time, I can't forgive the guy, basically. How can I forgive the fucking guy when he goes through and does this dumbass shit? I think he went and drowned again. Basically, is what he did. And or he thinks, okay, he's entitled to fuck with me. You're right, you are entitled to fuck with me. But, and I'm not talking about the current injuries. I understand, it's really this, it's helping you. I was considered a Wall Street. Yellow and black, that would be, I invented yellow and purple, which is maybe anyhow, it's just the fucking best way to arch. So, basically, I don't know how you put this guy 6th grade education. You start coordinating things, I guess you would say. And so this is one of my good conventions. Basically, everything that they dick on, that's kind of dick rides on. The truth is, I lied before to Congress to make the FBI agents the heroes, so they could be role models for our country. The agents will tell us in court, most of them, I suspect, because a lot of it's unreported. The moral of the story is, these guys taking advantage of it, and, which I don't want to get there. I still want everyone to look up to someone better. I can't say the FBI today. I wish I could. I bought a kid who wanted to be a SWAT team member. This person 5'11" test. I did push-up tests with him every day. Things like this. Hoping that he did. Well, he did. He was 9 years old. His name was Jacob. That's his name, son. And that's where I helped film my first traffic art series at. He believes that he could pass the FBI test. And I was really proud of him. So I bought him a vest. Well, this dumb fuck. From the police shop here in Fort Smith, Arkansas, blocks me from getting this fucking name tag. Furthermore, blocks me from getting an FBI patch one because we're going to have to get an FBI report. Well, with all the fucking laws this guy breaks, selling drugs and something, I think he could be able to pull you a 9-year-old kid now they make FBI patch, okay? That would be a fucking coward and made something of the kid. Rather than let the kid grow up like I did with no hope and no fucking future. That's how I grew up, guys. I'm 6th grade educated. I passed one college course just by pure luck. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and use drugs so he can't tell me he was laying on IT. I'm doing drugs. I want you to see me doing IT. Yes, I am doing drugs. They have 479 on because he's so lying back in the fucking store. Okay? He's keeping me pumped up on. He took my girlfriend away today. After, I said, but I really wish you would stay here to support me through this year. So I'm going to give you the drug. That way you can't lie to me. So motorcycle passes, guys, that would be MP, that would be on the 4th try of it. So I'll just remind you, if I remember correctly, I was smoking marijuana and cocaine with a fucking homicide investigator, trying to several homicide investigators actually. Used to go to federal military. Some of the agents will tell you, some of them they actually you don't contact some people on the phone. So thought agents think they know it all. He's basically this police fuck that we off. You're gonna see a picture on the fucking Holland basically where there's a ladder in the back. We call that a fucking water ladder. And a traffic ladder. This is in front of a location where some people were sent from the Monmouth Motorcycle Club to tell them, no te puedes vender, you can't fucking sell it. Okay? In other words, enforce the law. This is a normal action enforcement. Big hands low for some law. This little spot here, basically, probably, yeah, he's just playing fucking games. They got lucky, they captured her here, they're gonna blame it on the sign, they're fucking liars. The sign was never there when me and Ray were coming out. It's the problem. I knew El Ray. So I want to know El Ray. Didn't want in that life. I wanted a fucking ID. That's the truth. I was uneducated. I was stupid. I didn't know how I could get an ID with no family and no help. Okay. I didn't know I could go to the streets of California and live homeless. Okay. You understand this? To a lot of you, this might be confusing. That's just how it was, guys. It's pretty fucked up. When you're that uneducated, guess what? You don't know how to fucking help yourself. You don't know how to fucking protect yourself. And then when you have a heart like I have, you'll forgive a fed. I will not forgive him again of my girlfriend, and now I'm going to forgive him again. Basically, this shit's gonna roll out in fucking court. basically, he's implanted shit on my computer, files, deleted files, everything injected, done redirections on websites. The router behind me's been hit, everything's been hit. I don't really know what's safe through the checkpoint. This motherfucker will give me help and blocks every FBI interaction I have. If Gary calls back, I won't deal with Gary now because he's from Arkansas, so Gary has to pass with an agent through Cash Patel office basically, or somewhere up the line. He probably won't do that. I had called the FBI before and tried to get assistance through them. After the fake FTO attack, he blocked that too. He's blocked me several times from a DA report. Basically, he's a serial pedophile and via the door, they fucking will have his Mexicana. Basically, he's a rapist of Mexican women as he sells my transgender girlfriend. Tries to get her aides to transfer the aides to me. He makes notes and other things that he only gives a fuck about ANC. Well, the problem is, the only way he replied is he was stuck in my car. I don't give a fuck who he thinks he is. He was nothing but a bitch in the fucking streets. I'm the motherfucker that he wants the fucking cops that he paid back to fuck up and say, no, I know where the fuck you're from. While they had a knife, while they had a fucking bottle of liquor, and while they had a fucking bag of drugs that his informant fucking threw him. But the cop knew Daddy had that fucking schlong that on deep and low for goddamn sin of Lord. This is a fact, guys. You have to understand. I'm writing to you for your young person. I beg you, please don't ever get in that life. That's a dumbass life. Go to school, get an education. I used to say be an FBI agent. Probably, honestly, don't be a fucking FBI agent because this is a fucked up one. This is a fucked up ass job. If you're a good guy, you get stuck in shit bags, and as there's a car going fast, it sounds like a Honda or rice burner. You get stuck with fucking rice burners. People that run their fucking mouth but aren't actually about to end up. So, on with that. This thought for Big Donnie here. He blocked my fucking inquiries to fucking Donald Trump over the FTO attack because he thought, I'm going to guess either no reports or false reports on this shit. Okay? The truth is, it wasn't an FTO attack. It was an FBI informant attack, and that's why he wouldn't have to collect evidence. There's still evidence sitting in my storage locker in Los Angeles, California, thank God. Unless he's removed. I have evidence that from that before this, actually the same Palo, the same fucking broom was sitting out in front of a sign that had a dollar sign on it for Cash Patel from RDS sold it to my fucking house, okay? Which is on the sign. You see on the left side, an orange sign. As he watched their yard sale, that was fucking rated on Mexico. They never fucking had one here. The guy's a complete goddamn idiot. The guy's a fucking moron. So he had my cell phone around me. I ran around and chased the guy, got my fucking cell phone back. The guy's an American citizen named Shorty. So they call him the fucking street. I don't care for Fridays. Anyhow, I just bitch slap his ass and take his fucking pussy from him, make it scream pure fucking little poor ass. So, the point of this is, guys, is that, by the way, this was a little fashion. I actually do that today if I meant it other than just being a smart ass and drunk or a fucking retard. And I took it seriously, trying to sports my time. I guess I don't know how the fucking law works. This guy, he's had me pulled over and the border patrol to sign his papers, knowing I can't read or understand him right. I've had to have people fill out my disability paperwork. Okay? To say the better. Anyhow, he's had me pull over with a couple of guys, long hair, one guy had cat boots on, and they all had, strangely enough, poker faces on, like Jesse Pratt's intimidating, 3 of them in one fucking room. He had me in Tijuana, by the way, 6 years ago, racking fucking AR-15s in a hotel room below me. Now, if you're a Mexican and scared to testify in the U.S. about this, prosecution, I encourage you, do not be scared. I will protect you at all costs and tell the truth. These Mexicans are being sort of guys like right here. Okay? This guy worked for many companies. Been a great person to him. And these fucking cowards, Donald Trump says he's going to give him papers. Well, Donnie, if you're going to give him papers with Donnie, this guy here, he deserves papers. I'm not saying he deserves papers. What I call the U.S. guard, the FBI agents, military guys that they suggest subject to this one that specifically said fuck you could search him out. The military guy whose fucking house at 38 came out of, okay, 6 years ago. These kind of guys, okay, he's broken Mexican law. The military guys, let's see, who else here? Any of the police that were involved in the corruption, he set the police on them. The old lady, if you look at the Trump videos on his website, Trump.com, it's that old lady. So let's comment on the old lady. Of course, she's going to deny this. I like old ladies and I like couples. It's real bad. So, sorry for the old red lady and her old mommy gets out and they try to jack money from me. Well, I recorded them. It was on from the fucking narc world. So, basically, if you're going to fucking jack money from me, look, bitch, if you catch me in the street or something, you should just let me go. I'm not referring to the lady, okay? Because the other little faggot, he fucking ran over the top. I'm not going to put his video out because he came back from the feds the night of the fake FTO attack when I had to get out of it, went to prison, when he called out fucking lock and he beats in his head and he had a fucking son of it. Because I was going to stab somebody in the fucking head and beat him in the head to death with a fucking rock if they had a problem with it, if they never got any function or flag. Again, because it said enter to Mexico, you know. Again, thank God that he came and saved my life that night. He came for the FBI, but the agent himself, I don't know his level of responsibility and the attack right there. The attack was actually planned, I believe, back in September. There's a video from Los Angeles with a orange strap, by the way, which I have other videos of where he's had like in his bag. The guy's basically bled himself out, fucked himself. I was gonna forgive the guy of everything, forgive them all if they were just intending to go from the rape. This fucking gets into. Hey, ¿qué es el significado de la palabra churrera? Como churro, carrera, churrera.
Churreco.
Churrera. ¿Entiendes o no?
Ciruela.
Churrera. Churrera, como churro. No sé.
Ciruela.
Churrera. Churrera.
No, lo único que conozco los churros. Ciruela puede ser.
No, eso es churrera, como churro, güey, con R's.
Churrería, churros.
Sí,
Check, la palabra.
pero sin la ría. Solamente una R-A. Es C-H-U-U-R-A.
Ciruela.
No, también. Oh. So it's a churro maker. I think that's what the shit is. So, somebody, yeah, it's a fucking churro maker, guys. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's eso en inglés.
Churro market, churro vendedores.
Maquina por churros, ¿sí?
Churros.
Churrera, ¿sí?
Churrería. Los churros, tienen por ser churro.
Churrera.
Churro.
Pero,
Okay.
cuando una...
Churrería, ya.
No. Cuando una mujer tiene un nombre como eso, ¿qué es?
Ahí viene el churrero.
Ella es qué?
El churrero.
Ella es qué?
Mi person, de lugarme en Julio. Y my work es por ser churros. But my first name va a ser churrero, no Julio. Churrero. Ahí viene churrero ya.
Pero cuando es como una prostituta, ¿qué es el significado?
Ah, eso lo tiene que haber, es prostituta.
¿Eso no es?
Eso no es.
Oh.
La prostitución es different business.
Pero imaginar eso.
La prostitución es el business más oldie de the world, del mundo.
So anyhow,
Yeah.
the other day, I want to bring this up. He has a lady named Renee in my fucking house. Of course, he plays all kinds of games with Sensor and you know what? I'm not even gonna go here. The motherfucker had a cat on my roof. He had a black cat in the fucking parking lot of a funeral home, by the way, where she had to go to her bag. I still have bangs in here, by the way. Right now, that I'm collecting for everyone to slam out with this video and love cotton down. The deal with this is, guys, I had fucking cats on Mono's website. Dirtbag from Wonderful Mono's. See, I'll probably just get the fucking website back to piss all over the fucking police. I mean, literally, piss all over the fuck. Like, there are some great people in the police force. My ex-parole officer with this guy engaged in corruption and influencing my jury trial. Like, he gave my medical care here in Palm Springs where the Mongols meet. I was supposed to go to San Diego one of those days. We changed it up in the last minute. Then all of a sudden I ended up going to Palm Springs.
Mexican
A
churreros.
lot of interesting things here, ladies. Okay?
Mexican churreros. Churreros mexicanos.
Es como una burger, ¿qué?
Mexican churreros, for sale. Es candies, churreros.
Candies.
Es como dulces, pues, que
No,
se hacen.
pero imaginar eso como una palabra sucia. ¿Qué es posible? ¿Como una burger o qué?
No, churreros. No viene en forma esa, pero no, hay que tomar respeto. Más churreros.
This shit over the internet. Oh, that's it. Hey, wait. ¿Qué es eso, loco?
Oh,
Eso tiene-
es de plástica de la...
Pero eso dijo Chevrolet. Hold on. So the other day she went for Chevy. So he pimped her out for fucking drugs. Potentially. I don't know. What the fucking story is. It's ET on it. In other words, extraterrestrial. Area 51 obviously would be extraterrestrial. 51 being the opposite of tax season. 15, which is usually my investigative arts channel. What was the only thing I cared a lot? That he basically fucked me over and took away from me. And that was the downfall of this entire story since CBTV. Oh, that would be Tom Toes for like done. Oh, okay, so this is all bullshit in the first place. Yeah, this agent just fucked him off by saying no. This agent just fucked him off. Like this agent just fucked him in the ass. He knew this shit anyway. But what I'm finding is well, there's a fucking triangle there. I'm gonna show it. I'm not putting it on the agent right now. Understand this. He may have sent us to the holiday to expose the situation. Okay. Again, that's not drugs from the car guy. That's really just a dumb truck. So they try to claim this and they're not trying to prove it. Notice the triangle in the shit with that. When you flip it around. Oh, for some reason we're CH, E&B, Chevy. And then oh, low price. The agent is exposing with motorcycle on low price for Rasan. So basically, Rasan actually was so fucking ignorant, I had to buy him his first fucking cocaine scale. Now this dumb motherfucking fish, this is a joke, I bought him his first fucking cocaine scale. I'm a fucking white boy, right? No. Daddy was plugged in like a fucking light star, right? Well before it was sound and quite fun, okay? I was emptying out the fucking military base and fucking police station long before this fucking fake ass Fed came along. We couldn't want to watch it, back to it. I said to him, in mind. I said, now I'll call this just the internet and fuck everything he ever thought he'd get off my back up. You go to court. Because he's, one, set up fake fucking events to have Mexicans put in danger, have them killed, have them exit, etc., and have them not there when people show up to visit, etc. here in Mexico. I'll give up all the information to the Mexicans, okay? I'm going to give up all the directions. I'm going to give up the witnesses here in Mexico that have the fucking information. Basically, this is going to turn into holy FBI fucking shame. Because this goddamn idiot couldn't stop. He kept acting fucking wrong. You guys have to understand something. I built an investigative arts channel for over a year. And if HC, for example, Alan Crawford popped up on attack, I would not mention my fucking name because I wanted the police to die of heroism and not myself. Because I was a sixth-grader. I wasn't capable of being a hero. But I thought the FBI was. And my girlfriend's family said, well, any guy is a hero. Okay, and mom, I said, fuck that. I'm going to take my sentimental clothing line. I was wearing it at the time. Like the last one, it was just okay. It actually says SS on it. The N is more like an S, okay? So, because this is one of the little crimes in cold markets, so we wanted to play on spice premises, even though I was fucking being black at the same time. And in fact, I had a black girlfriend at the time in my life. And my best friend in the military was black, who was recently making fun of raping my she and I have the right things that she needs to continue to tolerate this. We probably too not doing it. Sending shit published. I'm on their own. Now the important part of this is Dave Santillian. Santillian is only the only email address that's left under there. So right now they're rejecting basically illegal contacts on the state for the Mexican government for lying to them about many fucking things. Okay. So the other night, Thug McGee was in the fucking house with Renee smoking, right? And so I want Thug McGee to go to his fucking boss. If Thug McGee wants to crack on this, okay? And so if he wants to crack on me because he's being a thought, cutting me off everything, cutting me off life, my girlfriend, and all this stuff. Hey, there goes Carlos. Oh, that's because, well, he set up Carlos, is what he's talking, my landlord here. So something happens, so I want you to understand. Should Carlos have to report my dear landlord? What? My landlord is innocent. I was sexually assaulted the other day by a person. I was going to put that aside, but my girlfriend sexually assaulted. I can't. And for her to be protected, I was going to put that aside. She had the right to America. So I told him, one agent, I think it was last night, signaled that she would go back to fuck them, basically. With a crossing sign up front. Basically, he said to signal on blood. If your girlfriend goes back, we're fucked the goddamn FBI. This is just how fucking it is. I'm not covered up sexual assault for fucking Mexican. I'm not a goddamn pedophile or fucking goddamn violador de carne. Entiendes? So, this guy, he's fucking causing all this problem. He's injecting shit into my profiles of things that I have forensic evidence of about abusing evidence of this. He's being caught at a terribly, like, fuck me out, fuck guys. So anyhow, let me go ahead and show you this thing. Go ahead and explain this shit to your boss on me.
Yes, I'm ready. I am ready.
Fucking Corridos de Verano,
¿Eh?
Corridos de Verano, lo número uno en Baja California. ¿Quién tienes más verga de El Diablo? Y sacar mi fucking gente 3 años después, cuando eso federal quiero impresionar la gente para mí, pero ese güey no tiene esta mentalidad porque en mi campo se fue ese razón, ese güey, ese era un ataque falso para mí, pero it's all good. I have problems later. The only reason I didn't because he's got me stressed out and fucked up. He keeps cutting on my fucking girlfriend, raping her, sexually assaulting her. Things like this. Tomorrow when he comes in, he's gonna fucking, his little pussy's gonna crawl up his little bitch ass throat. He's trying to draw me. Actually, it's not very calm. I'm from the cartel world. Basically, this dick is pure fucking cinema, pure reason. And if you're a young kid listening to this bullshit, go be a fucking fag before you do this fucking gay shit, okay? Don't be a fucking dumbass. Go to school, get an education, do something. Honestly, please, think before you do that. Yeah, man, you don't want to use stuff with fucking rice burger. Some of these dudes are fucking straight thrills. You know, I used to use King Yellow songs to represent this. Hey, some of these motherfuckers are King Yellow. Some of these motherfuckers are goddamn tots, okay? They're fucking hot operators. And then they fail to realize that a person comes up in the narco trafficking world by what we call collaborating. Your word, your ability to do what you fucking say, okay? So if I say I'm going to be here, for example, I'm making an example, we're in a hotel, is that Plaza where a lady translating audio from the other day? Anyhow, she was 3 pesos up, 3 pesos arriba. She was saying, anyhow, I'm not saying American lady, she'll probably be into it later. Over this. So, he has a fucking dumbass meeting here, setting me up. I go get the retard, his name's Jesse, a fucking lollipop. So take Jesse a lollipop. Jesse comes on his fucking underwear. Just the background of his photos are fucking blurred out and shit, all kinds of weird shit. This old man, his grandson there, he comes on his fucking underwear. It's kind of fucking weird, right? He's done weird shit. I'll explain later. Anyhow, the guy, what he does is this. Well, Jesse came out like this. And I said, what are you doing, man? That's not right. I'm sorry. He has, what do you call this? Hessing group. There's a police group here in Mexico. Approached me one time. In the same hotel. Threw me out. Like a thought. Directly after a fucking message. Okay. So, should the guy found their needed a reason to fucking leave? I don't know what the fuck is problem with that. Well, so then we get further with this. This is what we call goddamn thought operations, okay? Hey, no use our S or I don't know. That's just from originally. So here's what happens. They approach me in the hallway. They tell me, you gotta work that Hesse group. Well, no, I had knocked dick down south side. I really fucking my knee got down to the boat. Because the fact is, if they fucking arrested me wrongfully, well, they were gonna find a real fucking group. That's not really the same. I mean, God forgive the good agents and cops today. If you are one and you go into court and tell the truth, I'll defend you to the death, and I'll beg everyone to please give me my citizenship and deserve for being historical in my country. The Mexican people are like me. I've been here for 11 years. I did simply. I was going to restore this into a beautiful place for my girlfriend. I even went to Volcans with my girlfriend today. And this fucking idiot is over there playing thought operator shit. Okay? For his fucking dreams. Trying to make my girlfriend look bad. And play it off like he's actually trying to protect her. He's a fucking jerk. The guy is. If you're fucking Russo or something like this, nah, not a Russo, but if you're fucking, I can't talk to these people because there's some water along my words. Anyhow, if you're contra the cuatro aquí en Cali, no te preocupes por novia, no saber nada. Ella sabe gente, okay, y eso fucking pendejo. La gente que es más importante que en Cali, pero ella no corta en Estados Unidos, para fucking poner los federales, fucking sentito, sin fucking elección, ¿entiendes? Para fucking, how do you say that? To send their ass looking for a fucking box of Viagra because he calls himself the fucking erectile dysfunction, which he got off the 6th grader. I'm the motherfucking drilled that, right? That bitch ain't never drilled shit in his fucking life. That bitch ain't never been on the downside of some thug shit. That bitch sits behind a desk and thoughts himself out and fucks himself over. He can't even make it a day without fucking himself over again. This is how fucking pathetic it is. If you're a youngster and you hear this shit and you think it's gangster, it's fucking retarded. I'm telling you this right now. Only a fucking retard would want to live that way. I didn't want to live that way. I had to live that way to goddamn survive. I need all these stupid ass tattoos to fucking survive. I grew up like this. I came to Mexico. Life was fucked up, right? After a previous corrupted life, okay? Which this guy is involved with something now too. The FBI agent Wall Scott. Actually, where it gets worse is Wall Scott's committed not even like. Let me think here. Not even 76% of, that makes 15 by the way, of the fucking crime just done last day. So, anyhow, so. Sí,
a la verga el gallo.
Esto pollo, que mi novia vendiste el otro día. So anyhow, the other day, I was my girlfriend talking about selling chickens. Well, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. There's a palabra in Spanish, pollo or polla.
Pollo, chicken.
Pero polla is como verga. Sí. Sí. Sí or no? Sí? Okay, yeah. So, she needs to So he's using this as mental torture. In fact, in his fucking words, if you look up Visa Seco is a condom, okay? And Visa is like, basically, when I Googled it, it's just some kind of psychological torture. I don't know, it would take a Mexican federal to break this down and understand They need to arrest the agents responsible for this. The moral of the story is, guys, is that this guy won't quit committing fucking crimes. Of course, he can control which fucking bill I get. Right? Like, I'm gonna give you an example. 50 pesos. He had her steal thousands out of my fucking wallet the other day. Now, I would have said anybody in this fucking studio. What's I say? 5, 10, 15? 7, 8, 9, okay, and then AK. End of story. I said, keep my fucking girlfriend out of the goddamn game with all his fucking calories. I'll give up every charge that I could fucking have following to mention in the U.S. courts if you don't fucking print her out and you don't sell her extraction and slavery. So I asked, how much is the million ounce going for now? I'll basically buy the million ounces and I'll let you drill them out front. I'll take a very small rock like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they go down 10, 11, 12, 13. 12, 13. He's the next here. But so anyhow, I said I would take a small rock out of the million ounces, a half ounce of it, to represent little rock. I'd let them drill the slut out front and I'd record them. So, helping the Mexicans, basically, it would be all off plaza, so I'm not disrespecting my old homies, obviously. It's a fact. So we don't have any kind of cartel issues when we want to keep it like over. The agent last night saying, of course, she needs to go to the United States of America. Would be the first negotiation. The guy today playing fucking thought games. Again, I'm a 6th grader, guys. You have to understand. Supposedly only 30% of people make it to the FBI. And now I hate to say that, I'm about to say it for real. These guys much more intelligent than I am. Much more. A lot of them are beautiful, brilliant. But these guys are criminally fucking retarded. They just keep digging their hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Now their pussy is fucking bigger than goddamn the jokes they make about my fucking girlfriend being raped, okay? Like the other day, when they made her sing an audio when she was being picked out by the U.S. federals, okay? That she's muy anda. Hey, ¿qué es muy anda, Odeo? Como, muy anda es como...
Muy hondo. Too much hole.
Too much dick. Sí.
Too much hondo.
Sí. So basically, exactly. Basically, he's making jokes about how her asshole is torn right now. And I mean this with all the other respect to my girlfriend. Then Mars Ryan, I think last time we meeted him, she responded to take this shit offline about me. Okay, to intimidate me. I'm gonna fucking Mexican. I don't give a fuck. I'm protecting Mexican women. I don't give a fuck. I'm not some fucking white ass pig from the U.S. raping fucker. You understand? So if the little bitch thinks that I have to be scared, one, bitch, I was plugged the fuck up like a light socket, you know this. That's why you run around playing fucking around, green everywhere, all over the baggy shit you do. With all due respect to the good agents. I mean, the little bitch fucking, the dude's a dumbass. What the fuck's his bill saying? DD 911 267. So 211 DC LU. That's 13. So this is how fucking stupid the guy is. This guy thinks he's going to catch the fucking Russo here in Mexicali by passing bills like this. So the way that reads investigatively is this. DD, disduplicated, because basically it's an app that I've been used to collect forensic evidence on the dumbass. Okay, you ready for this? 911 is what's supposed to go together. 211 goes together. 9, 10, 11 obviously goes together. Makes a 4, okay? Perfect. 4 and a 6 makes a dime, right? That's how it goes artistically, guys. 76 makes a 15. And then 62 makes a 10. And then, let me show you better. Let's go. Under my girlfriend is EI. Andale, mama, oh, and I have a fucking audio from today that confirms this story, okay? Now, of course, this little bitch's gonna try and fucking use her asset as a performance cover up his fucking sexual assault over her. Me, personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't rape Mexican women. I'll go bang this shit out in the fucking prison. I'm not no bitch-ass fucking white boy like these motherfuckers that hide behind the desk. Okay? These are little cowardly ass fucking bitches fucking hiding in Tijuana or going to the fucking police station and you're sending your Mexican cops probably and steel gray fucking, what is that shit? That's a fucking, it's the Jeep with like a truck, or like a Mojave, okay guys? What they sent in, the steel gray that day, all the agents at the station and all the police were following. The commandante who falsely accused me of the meth pipe that day and threatened to report me, he said I had a meth pipe on me. I had never smoked a fucking meth pipe with that line. The fucking meth got that line. Previously I had it many years ago, right? Many years ago, but off and on. Anytime I had a girlfriend, I would quit. Now he's fucked it up so bad I can quit because he won't let me have a normal relationship with my fucking girlfriend. He keeps raping my goddamn girlfriend because he's a sick ass little white boy. He's a racist ass Arkansas fucking white boy. They're like fucking pedophiles, okay? Es que yo digo, los pinches gabachos es como pedofilios, porque no respeto a la gente mexicana. Ese es que rollo. I encourage you, if you're important here in Mexico, don't touch my friend deal. Let's go to 100. They're fucking thoughts. You guys weren't in court, by the way, against the FBI. This is true. Very true. Everyone surround me. Please, I beg you, everyone, don't touch them. Because these guys are fucking heroes for you in the court system. Every case that's ever touched the Russo drug house is going to have to be overturned since the day I was attacked, which was over 4 fucking months ago. The guy that got arrested with an AK-47 and was in the newspaper the next day, his case probably is going to have to be overturned in Mexico now because this agent has something to do with it. It appeared in the fucking paper the next day. The attack was actually planned in September, which I can prove. So they're going to actually have to release this guy. I hate this because I was a soldier. I hate this for the 62 soldiers that just died killing Mencho, bitch ass. Obviously, he's a thought motherfucking Mencho was, and on top of that. Basically, this motherfucker was muy bajito por la banca de Pinche Cali, the fucking Marina, and the Washers that died, God bless them. They smoked his whole ass down. They busted their fucking slut asses out. Fucking police go in now. I need to fuck in and kill the motherfucker to get a problem with it. But the deal with this is, I pray to God in the families. Hopefully they get money. I pray to God their families get money. For their death. I pray to God. If I had been able to rob the fucking narcos basically when I go to Orlando, I would actually have left my money behind for the nuns. Some of the agent joint things will discuss this back. As Leo said, I did call the FBI today. At this point, it's fucking useless, guys. This guy's such a guy. He's fucking useless. I mean, the dude is something fucking wrong with this dude. I'm not gonna do it. So, look, I'm gonna go shit up on this. I'm gonna get it off here, guys. So, my girlfriend probably got pimped out today. It's the agents. And I'm gonna say, what's this time today? It's, it's in between 21 and 22, it's at 9:40. So I'm going to say it's some kind of crime happened there. My cameras keep getting dropped. So if you're the OIG or the DOJ and he tries to using drugs, remember, he sells it to me. Very, very fucking happily. He's been supplying me drugs for many fucking years illegally. Against FBI law. By the way, this fucking router. So this is where the logs come from. Which has been illegally fucking modified, etc. Oh, yeah, by the way, I took a video of this the other day. And I don't believe this shit there. He's been playing with people with pencil in my house. Probably. This doesn't even matter if you're there right here or there. I don't give a fuck about that. So let him fight himself out on that shit. What I do want to show you, however, is the tape measure. So if you're from Sinaloa, like I am, unlike that fucking thought bitch Mancho, you got a dick that's fucking seguro, corrente, pulgadas, right? Now, I don't know if forgive this agent working right now, whatever the fuck the guy put there. Give the goddamn guy his fucking job. Get rid of these fucking idiots that fucked everything up. They basically just fucked their chance off in order to schedule running these guys. They fucked it all off. They fucking ruined it because they raped my fucking girlfriend and making fun of it. I'm done. I'm over. That would be a triangle, by the way. Like my arm, 71, by the way. And hold up here. Let me make sure that that's on the bottom perfectly. Perfect. Okay, so we get 7 and 2 of these 7, 8, 9, and then 69, guys. On that, so there we go. That's where we're at. What was the other thing we have? This motherfucker doesn't have a dick like Sinaloa, right? So if you're reporting here in Chicali, I beg you, please, again, don't touch a Mexican that's around me. Even if you feel like they might be fucking informing, don't touch them. The whole world needs them. That's 7 fucking inches right there. On this side, guys. You can basically see, oh, hold up. Yeah, that's basically 7 inches. Oh, that's 81 for Hell's Angel, right there. Okay. So once again, he's highly accurate at his dumb fuckery. Where is there's a rusty spot here, okay? My ex-neighbor was rusty. I'm gonna get up here on my fucking knee. Oh, we have another mark I just got. So let's go over here and measure this. So if you got a Sinaloa dick, you walk around with a tape measure and you thought it fed it out, right? Where's that shit at? Basically right at 9, once again. And if you're smart, oh, that makes 4 marks because he knows actually I grew up poor doing construction with my crackheaded parents, and I counted it by marks. That's how I learned to do construction. I was gonna rebuild this for my girlfriend who I was trying to send to law school and or nail school. It didn't matter which one. I asked her the other day, hey, sweetheart, what do you think about law school? Because I heard it was real cheap, like 27,000 pesos. So I was like, baby, let's send you to law school, mom. So anyhow, this fucking thought bitch of a fucking cop. This is why you never worked for the FBI, guys. I never qualified for the FBI. I love Donald Trump to death, man. That's my boy right there, Big Donnie. Donnie got more dick than fucking Jesus himself. That's 25 and a half right there. Julio, let's pull his hat off. What the fuck's he talking about? He pulled his hat off. That's, oh. Is it that shit? I'm not gonna get into that shit. Oh, it's that shit, maybe. Again, I'm not getting into that gay shit. No, I'm not getting into that gay shit. Sorry, guys. I don't fucking thought myself out on thought operations here. So, once again, we get a tear in the doctor's bed. Here, now let's see. It looks to me like a tear. Is it a tear? That's tape, okay? So anyhow, if you were sitting on that, that would be on the side of the arm that I would be injured on by the alleged cartel attack. And once again, I encourage anybody in Port Mexicali, do not hurt anyone involved in any of this because trust me, it's better to have everyone available to testify in court against the United States federal government. Once the Mexican feds step on us. Well, 31! Big fucking surprise, right? 30 fucking 1 on the corner, my boys. Guess where I sold my first bags of fucking drugs in Mexico, folks? Out of a trash bag in the fucking corner. I was plugging. Okay, then I encourage you again, don't be a fucking drug dealer, don't be a fucking retard. That's stupid ass shit. So, okay, furthermore, how can I access this? Now, let's get the tape measure out. Oh, tal vez te puedes ayudarme. Oh, there's a fucking snap there, actually. One side doesn't have one, I just noticed. I just snapped the finger there. Oh, then we have, how many strands up there? 1, 2, 3, and then tied, and then one tied to the back for 6, 9. 3 total visual. Tal vez te entiendes más de yo. This is why if you're important to Mexicali, I ask you, please don't hurt any Mexican citizen. There's no damage they can do to you because these agents have been involved and basically they fucked off every case. So that's Master Menos 14. Pulgadas, I'm gonna say.
Pulgadas.
14
pulgadas.
Sí. Yeah. So, look, what do we got here? One hole open, one hole closed.
¿Para qué quiero?
Pues, es que yo buscando por chingadera. We got here this. That would be it. Sorry, I dropped one, as you can see there. Anyhow, we get one here. Whatever. No, okay, Royal, there's actually 4 there. There's actually a lot more to this, guys. Okay.
¿Cuál es el palo? ¿Para qué quiere 14 pulgadas?
No sé, el palo.
14 pulgadas, ¿para qué?
The palo. So, I mean, I couldn't do this if I had to. I wouldn't think like this. So this guy really didn't know anymore what it's supposed to be. Oh, shit. It's fucking basically trace a pulgadas on that side. I couldn't make that if I fucking had to, guys. On that side is fucking 12. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. So here's the deal. This is pretty fucking crazy. Holy shit. Measure this. This is what I thought this guy is. Now this is how he thinks he catches Olanos, by the way. The narco trapper here, he actually could have caught off of the white boy. But he fucked up. Of course, I'm not gonna sell my fucking boys out. Damn sure not for some fucking thought like this. And now he's fucked up to the point that, well, it's just never gonna fucking happen. I do feel bad for some of the girls I met in the U.S. and in Los Angeles that were strung out on things like fucking, what do they call that stuff? Fentanyl? Sorry, guys. I come from the fucking narco world, but I never fucked with drugs like fentanyl. You know what I mean? I was a fucking powder boy, barely a weed boy, shit like this. Oh, what the fuck, dude? There's 1, 2. What? There's 2 fucking doors there? There's 1, 2 here? Okay, let's check this out. There's fucking 4 fucking doors right here, okay? This guy's the thought. I was gonna build this into a room for my girlfriend since she was a prostitute. Like, she could go out to the strip club. I fucking pay the stripper to model for her and fucking porno if she wanted. And because he's a male, I don't have the same sentiments. Get her a medicine called PrEP and let her have all the fucking fun she wants. Spend the night with him in here, right? Rather than my fat ass, because I'm not a pussy like that. So anyhow, we get, if you look, 7. Well, this is what pedophile agents do. You have to understand. These are bitch ass motherfuckers. Homie, that's upside down, homie. Oh, this is Z. And okay, so he fucked that off the way it doesn't make it 7. So that's the same mark on my arm, right? Okay, come on. There's the pizza staple. There's this guy running through a motorcycle. And our, well, okay, he's talking about splitting because they call him Jorge South Park Mexican, so we would split. This is one of the arts. Transporte RT. Tay was my girlfriend's nut. Actually, this morning I swallowed a whole load of her cum. It tasted great. She was a queen. And then outside Denver, I was cement her pussy back in the day. And then we had South Park, and then we had AG for Arizona, and then TC for Chamateros and Culiacan. And yeah, this where goes the Z and the grapes. Jeezy, Young Jeezy, okay, my nigga, what's up? Where we at with that thought? Young Jeezy, you're gonna fucking get that on your tablet in prison one day, homie. Once again, this fat thinks he gonna put me in the room, talk to me. This motherfucker is dumb as fuck. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get Ben Crump on where he fucking was capping on George Floyd's murder. Which will be a goddamn nightmare for him. See, compa. California. What the fuck do you do there? Okay, Royal, compa.
I need one pussy to
Pussy, I don't like these things, my brother. I'm upset that my girlfriend's being raped.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Oh, hell no. Japanese anime? And there's a fucking Oreo there. Oh, with an HD, a dash. Oh, HDD? Oh, Ho. That's what started the whole beef today, actually. He had her sitting in place instead of Ho.
Yeah.
Can't come up. So anyhow, whoever you got this fucking plate from, if you're a Mexican federal agent, he'll probably try to steal it. I'll take it home. I'm gonna give it tomorrow. He's gonna drill the fuck out. I don't give a fuck how he goddamn feels. He can feel however the fuck his ass feels. He can get ready to have his pussy taken by the Mexican feds and try to pay him off for whatever he does. Might be possible. If not, I'm gonna do everything I have to do to apply a shine bomb. I'm gonna apply for whatever they call that when you're refugee status here. I'm gonna apply for that shit in Mexico, so I can get assistance and go to Mexico City. I tried contacting the VA. He had him give me a false phone number because he just likes to cost people their jobs. It actually has 3 tears in the back, and it actually has a split. If you notice that, guys.
What time is it out?
¿Qué compa?
What time is it?
No sé. Dame un momento.
It's
They might be stopping there. Let me see. I don't know what the store is. Okay, right there. I ain't fucking know. Yeah, so that's one split in. That would be in the top of her apartment. So he knows where the split in her asshole is. So he actually probably was responsible. They told me before he was responsible for getting her anus ripped. This embarrasses the shit out of me. I have to say about my girlfriend. Okay, like it's not that I don't want her to get fucked. Like if she wants to get fucked, that's perfectly fine. Like she's free. She's not a fucking slave with me. Okay, I'm not some weak ass bitch like that. Basically, what this whole thought lead does is he ran around and the fucking guy, he's a fucking sex offender is what he is. He needs to be put in prison and charged as a goddamn sex offender. He needs to register, but even better, he needs to be put in Mexican prison and used to fucking bartering tool via Claudia Scheinbaum, okay? So anyhow, here's Thoughtmatic's fucking math. I, of course, can't do math, so he's probably making fun of me. Okay, I'm sure. Probably makes him feel good. So I squat down. Mercedes Chavez, okay. R. Gilberto. TJ or TL or LT, lettuce, tomato. That's how he thinks he's gonna catch the Rana. Basically, he fucked up. RO. Okay, so again, Big War is what I called the guy. I don't know if Big War's actually responsible. He got a Chomo investigator deal in 2019, and I was being gunned on before that. So then we get 4L4AL, once again, a bunch of encrypted writing, basically a cryptic writing. That would be an AV for Virginia. Then a fucking raw, and then we could go on all fucking day, okay? This guy being an absolute fucking reject and a goddamn thought. I mean, really, my girlfriend is much smarter than him. He's robbing him for a chance of education here in Mexico. The fucking little bitch ass motherfucker won't stop. Okay, so if you're an American and you get ashamed of your government here in a minute because the Mexicans have some of your agents, the Mexicans are gonna arrest you, motherfuckers. Why is this shit upside down? So listen, if I'm not lying, though, the agent working just had this exposed. If that shit would not be upside down, guys. I can't fucking make that. What the fuck? Anyhow, so we get the BC basically, but it's actually 2 V's, and then I and a V. It's supposed to be a K. It's cryptic, guys. Then we get the guy's scared because I was actually gonna give my girl a better life than his little hoe ass would. He was supposed to help me. The FBI basically, the Mexicans got to step in on this. They're gonna have to arrest some FBI agents. I hate this for the good guys, but at the same time, I pray they step in, grab their balls, and protect Mexican women. This shit's pretty fucking sick what they've done to my goddamn girlfriend. Right now, they're trying to hide a phone, which I've offered her $10,000 for to take back over to the U.S. It wouldn't even matter if I took it. They're the pedophiles. They would just cover it up. That's basically all they do, unless this guy right now working wants to run it, and then I could call her in front of you live and see if he wants to run it, and we'll run it to the U.S. She'll give it to me. I'll ask her to borrow her phone from a fucking payphone or something. Okay, Julio? He said, hola, mister. What the fuck again? Once again, war, upside down, danger, big war. This was shit I invented, you guys. I'm a 6th grader. Once again, the 6-9. So if the 6-9 inversion is not real, then he can explain why this is all our boxes here. So basically, this is what happens when you let a fucking rich white kid get a job that he doesn't fucking deserve, that you didn't have to fight for and earn. And I say to all the agents that fucking taught me, that worked hard to teach me, I appreciate all the education you motherfuckers ever gave me. I feel bad that I had to end this way. But this guy, whoever did this, he's fucking pushed this rape of my fucking girlfriend and this shit. I'm not trusting the son of a bitch anymore. And that's right, I said son of a bitch. Lost Scotch can make up another story. Hola, okay. Hola, telephone on the left side. Hola. So one agent used him to rat the other day, and then, oh, this shit, yeah. So I plugged this shit in the other day, guys. The light, and this shit breaks, right? What's that shit say? T8 LED. So here's the deal. This is basically, well, they illegally killed the son. Oh, that's missing. T8. And this is what happened yesterday when I went to you. So, I'm going to tell you this. He said, hold on, so you use a fucking telephone at one time. I think that was at 125 on the phone. Let me look at this side. Let's measure. What we get? You guys look. We get 1. We get 2, 3. Fucking no. 4, 5, and 6. So we get 3 up. Or no, 4 up. And then we get a cut out of the wall. Then we get 3 down, cut out of the wall, just like the pallets that he had pulled out of my house. Now, the agent ripping down a motorcycle. Here, let me open this window in case you're, I just, so you can fucking hear this, understand. I'm gonna put it out there so you can understand. There is some agent drilling this right now. You probably heard the honk. Again, try to have mercy on this fucking guy. This shit's gotten ridiculous. They could have captured fucking LeBron off this, but the guy's a goddamn moron. So anyhow, yeah, that shit says what, Mac? Mac, well, okay, let's talk about Mac. Mac was on Jesus Valencia's profile under the name Hannah Elsa. So this fucking great American hero here actually names a Hurricane Elsa. Then, I'm going to tell you what I thought he is. In 2025, he used his powers again to name one Hurricane Kiko. Kiko trafficked drugs by the block into the U.S. and furthermore, guess what? Broke up hundreds of thousands of American families and got a fucking hurricane named after him. That hurricane hit where? Baja California. Why? This guy wanted attention. Didn't deserve it, didn't want it. If you're important here in Mexicali, don't worry about this guy. He's a fucking thought. Anything that's passed through anything, don't touch the fucking people. Don't feed into any alerts. Okay? Because this goddamn guy, basically anything that he's touched or any of his fucking informants have touched are basically, it's going to have to be overturned. So we have 47 in U.S. courts. So basically he's rendered a lot of America's services and trials basically fucking useless. And this shit's fixing his real out on his ass. 24 and a half. And Alan or Ola? Okay? Que rollo. So the other day, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, the wire. So what the fuck's the deal with the wire? Okay guys, so I'm gonna bring that on this. So he tries to get Julio run out of here by my girlfriend, which I love my girlfriend. I'll do whatever she tells me. Okay, but some agent uses Julio to come in here and help me expose this FBI agent. And that's why I tell you, if you're important in Mexicali, don't touch Julio. Julio's your fucking savior. Basically. So we get, what is this? Well, that's like a pig's tail, like a wood pig to eat Arkansas type shit. And then red. blue and black. So blue and black would make P and B like lead, and red would make erectile dysfunction. Again, that was using my traffic R, E, D. We would change both of them, flip them. That would become erectile dysfunction. That was the significance of the car. Now, let's measure the fucking distance between the tape. This is about the size of my dick, by the way. Which I personally don't care. You have to understand. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll go with my girl the week to take in the goddamn city. Sexiest motherfucker in the city. Which they promised to this weekend. Him being a thought bitch. Certainly will fucking break her relationship up. Before she can go to the strip club with the sexiest motherfuckers in the city that thought his whole ass out. Or maybe a fucking real agent will plug in and go ahead and drill it just to park his bitch ass.